Alison, what does your perfect Sunday afternoon look like?
Oh, wow. Really good coffee and just laying in bed and reading, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds awesome.
And playing guitar. I really like that. And just being alone in my bedroom.
Yeah.
I think that'd be the perfect Sunday. Yeah. It's usually what I do. Where do you see the direction of your career going?
I think continue making my own films, telling my own stories.
Yeah.
I think like working on a few scripts, developing those. But yeah, just keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Just like every couple of years, put out a new film. Yeah, I really enjoy it.
Yeah. You're good at it.
Yeah. Thanks. When did you know you wanted to become an actor?
Wow. I don't know. Like, when I was, like, younger, I grew up in, like, a really small town in Iowa, so there was not a lot of opportunity and not a lot of, like, yeah, you can do that. You can be an actor.
For
like,
sure.
no, everyone was like, I once had a teacher tell me, like, when I was writing a career paper, Mrs. Masters, that I could not write my career paper on being an actor. But she let this guy, like, be a professional baseball player. I was like, really?
Really?
Okay. But, no, I think I, like, always... I really loved entertaining anyone. And
Watch me.
Watch me. I was probably, like, every time the camera was pulled out, I was wanting to be goofy or, like, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was, like, in school plays and stuff. And I think once I, like, was in a school play and I, like, did that and I loved the feeling of it and I loved doing it and the whole process of it. So I just kind of, like, went off of that. I just knew. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's like such
it's
a
like
weird
a calling.
thing.
Don't you feel like
I
there's
really
like a
do,
call?
because I can't imagine myself doing anything else.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not good at anything.
Good at acting, but yeah, I know what you mean. I feel like it's like a call that you hear, and that like even if you take a break from, you still like hear it, and you want to go and do it, and you feel inspired to do it. So
I just love telling stories too. I think that's when I love doing that. So
yeah,
I think
you
that's,
also
like,
do illustration too, right?
Yeah, I also draw and stuff. So I don't know. They all kind of come full circle. I don't know. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. Do you think there are any advantages to working in Chicago?
Wow, that's a good one. I do think there are advantages. I think, I think it's less of an industry town. So I think people are like really hungry for work out here.
Yeah.
So I think you can like find really amazing, talented people that are willing to come on to your low budget feature film and do some work.
Yeah.
So I think that's an advantage. Also, like the city itself is like beautiful to shoot.
Yeah, seriously.
Like the transportation system's amazing, the lakefront and downtown, all the little neighborhoods.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think there's a lot of advantages. I love Chicago.
Me too.
It's awesome.
There's so much variety.
There is, yeah. There's a lot to do. When you think about the first time we met, what do you remember?
Aww. Yeah, okay. I remember being in the basement of the Annoyance Theater for the first audition or whatever. Actually, I think I remember like the callback more because we actually got to read together, and I remember doing I think it was like one of the last scenes of the movie, and it was really nice because I felt so comfortable, and we just like at one point we went off script and we were just improvising, and we were just there with each other, and I think there was like one other person in the room, but it was I just
nice.
like felt so relaxed and connected, and I like totally had this like really good feeling that like I felt like I hit the jackpot, to be honest, because it was like such a great story, and yeah, I just was like looking forward to everything else to come, and I'm glad I got to do it. So
Yeah, me too. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, as a first-time director, amazing director, what were your fears going into the project? Some of the fears, or did you have any?
I had like no fear.
Ever.
I got this. I think I was afraid that I wouldn't finish it. I think there was like some fear around like, am I gonna have enough money to do this and all of that. But honestly, I was like had tunnel vision, so I don't think I had too many fears. I was just like, get this done, you know, like get this film made, and that's all I saw for whatever 9 months. And so I don't know if I had really too many fears. I don't know. I can't really. It was a couple years ago now. But
Okay, I'm gonna ask you one more.
Sure.
Like, would you change anything if you could? Anything at all?
Of the experience or like the film?
Or, I guess anything. The whole thing.
The whole thing.
Everything.
Well, there's like a lot of tough learning lessons, especially I think about like making sure you have the right team from the get-go. You know, people that are like fully committed and all of that. So I think that was a lesson. I don't know. I forget what's the question.
Like, would you change anything?
Would you change anything? No.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'm happy.
Yeah.
It's great. What are you scared to do?
With acting?
Like, in general. Like, what are you scared to do? Like, would you jump out of a plane? Do like, what's it called? Parachuting?
Like skydiving?
That's what it is.
Yeah, I would. I'm like not fearful of anything like that. Like,
No.
I will totally do that. I really would love to do that. I'm really scared of, I don't know, I get really freaked out with like being on boats and like in the ocean and stuff. So I think I wouldn't, I don't know, scuba diving kind of freaks me out.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to do that, but it would be really, the ocean is just like full of mystery.
Yeah.
What's the hardest role you've ever played and why?
I would say the first feature film I did was a film called Gaia, and it was directed by this director from the UK, Jason Lahell. And the role was really tough. It was about a young girl who had been sexually molested. So just like the content was really tough.
And you guys were like out in the desert and
we
everything.
were.
Like
the
that.
Location was kind of, it was beautiful, but like, yeah, it was like really hot during the day and then cold at night.
Yeah.
And just like long hours and just, the content. It took me a while to like unwind from her story after we were done filming.
Wow.
Yep. Let's see. What was your favorite scene to shoot in Marcie's Girl?
Ooh, my favorite. I don't know. All of it was so much fun.
It was.
It really was.
We had a good set life.
Yeah, we did. I just always, like, my memories, like, riding around the city in Justin's little red car.
Oh,
Everything is just, like, packed in
in
this. It was just, like, us four. My favorite scene, I really like doing the beach scene.
That was nice.
That was really cool because, like, when we get in the water, I think I, like, actually accidentally, like, threw you in the water at one point.
Yeah. That was just, like, a fun scene.
Yeah.
It didn't have to be emotional.
No, it was really fun. I think that one was, like, one of my favorites. But also that and the concert, the Backlot Bash.
Oh,
that was cool.
that was a lot of fun.
I really loved that.
That was awesome.
And everyone was so nice and, like, welcoming. So that was really cool, too.
That was really, that was a good night.
Is anyone else in your family an artist?
Yes, actually. I would say, well, my sister's a filmmaker as well.
Yeah.
She had a short film called Taking Flight. So I would say everybody in my family is creative.
Yeah.
In general. My mom's an artist. She loves to paint. And, she does jewelry making, all sorts of things. So.
Bleeds in the family.
It does.
It's in the blood.
It does. What memory will you take away from our experience working together?
I think this I guess the overall feeling of this was I feel really thankful because not only did you like trust me as an actor, but you trusted me as a person. And that's like an actor's gift, is to like be able to like, and you also asked me for my opinion, which I'm like, the first time you asked me, I was like, oh my God, she's like asking me what I think. And that was like, it was just such a collaborative experience, and everyone was like in it, and we really worked hard, and there was so many struggles, but like we all got past them, and we worked hard and did what we had to do. So I don't know, I think overall it was such a great experience.
Aww, I think so too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this was fun.
Thanks for
Yeah,
asking me questions.
definitely.
I think I'm gonna get in the water.
Okay.
Will you come with me?
No, you go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Wait, it starts in the night. Did that come out? Okay. It's too shallow water to play. I don't know, yes. Sharks too. I'll take it.